So 15 hours on this save, and I've had on average about 15 crashes. So about 1 an hour so far. That's unacceptable for any game, even on console. Uh, okay, let's get out of here. I don't know, might be something got to do with the planet. Maybe too much here. Game can't take it, who knows. We'll go back to our original planet. I've never had that paradise planet. And we'll just move out in the ship. Do our thing. It's spitting. I've never had luck with these multiplayer games on console, to be honest. And if you can't go exploring because of crashes, oh, there's not much use in an exploring game, is there? Literally had a chance that. Pity. Okay. Where is my, let's see if we can scan him before we go. Right, where's my ship? Kidding me. To be honest, I don't know what a Falcon Crystal is, but it's a 2-star, whatever that is. I'll have a quick look at this. Yeah, I'll go back to where I have that temporary base on that paradise planet. Seems a lot less likely to crash there. It's a pity they attracted a good few new players, and then with the sale they had in this game. Glowing mineral. Okay. I don't know if it's worth it, but we'll take it anyway. It might be good for something eventually. It's like the graphics are overloaded or something when you get to an area. Spin the camera around and bang. Yeah, it's over. Yeah, we just take these out and then we go. I don't have a ton of them, so... There. Let's get out of here. Now, where is my stupid ship? There it is. I'm even fearful of using the scanner, you know that? Oh, I've seen something unidentified. There it is. Now, they are very important, those ones. Okay, we'll grab that on the way back and we'll get off to a safer, go to a safer planet. The one where I have the base. Or just move out with our ship to the other side. I've done a huge area there. It's a pity. I was kind of hoping to, you know, kind of spread out a bit. Oh well. Yeah, let's get a save here before something else happens. There. Yeah, I think we'll go back to our original planet. Hopefully within the next day or two they'll fix this. It's not going to be a good exploring game if you can't go to other planets because of crashes when you eventually find a stable one. That wouldn't be good. Now, build a signal booster, access the build menu, blah blah blah. We'll do that later. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Explore the supercritical planet. Oh. Okay, we could, yeah, that one I shot. But let's get back. That's a pity, I wanted to do a lot more here. Yeah, come on. Come on. Yeah, it's my Xbox controller. It's a good one, alright. kidding me? Yeah, the left button is a bit sticky. So pushing two of these together isn't that good. Come on. I'll go to the normal lever, I have to. Yeah, okay. There it is. I'll have to do it upside down, I'm afraid. We can use the Stargate thing anyway to go down. Same difference. Although to be honest, I wanted to pick a different spot. Hey, what happened there? Oh, you're kidding me. Okay. That needs... oh, sugar. Haha. That's a big problem. Yeah, I forgot to load up on this junk here. Now we're in trouble. 16. Sugar. What can we do? Not much. No, we're never gonna get here. I'm not waiting that long. Insufficient fuel. It was the stupid warp. Let me see. For some reason it stopped here. I had enough to get back. Let me see. 44, that's that 140. Yeah. See if we can do it again. I'm not waiting 20 minutes till I'm on that planet. No. Oh, you get out of my way. Goodness sake. No, there's a save. Right, let's try this again. Okay, we'll go to the space station this time. So I can get this Xbox to work. Oh, for goodness sake. There. let's see. It's roughly where we were before, isn't it? Okay, we'll go with the space station. Oh, we're in trouble, guys. I should have filled this stupid thing up. This is as far as it goes. Okay, I suppose. Oh, this is stupid. We could probably get fuel back in the other planet. We'll have to chance it. The problem is the crashes. I'm not staying here for... hang on. Yeah, it's gonna take half an hour to get down here. That was a big mistake. I'll have to make sure that next time I go I'm filled up with fuel. Couldn't get my... oh, hang on. I don't think that's going to make a difference. What about that one? What's on this guy? Copper, rusted metal, salt, that's a waste of time. Uranium, no. That's not gonna work either. Yeah, we're out of fuel, guys. No. Okay, we'll have to chance it on the other planet and see if we can get some fuel. Pyrite, probably. Crashes or not. I'll have to see about upgrades on that as well. I forgot to check it before we left. Okay. There it is there. Pulse engine. Pyrite. Oh, we won't get that other one anyway. Pyrite. Copper. Copper. Cobalt. I don't think there's any on this. Oh, goodness. What about another planet? Yeah, we can't get back. Oh, we can, but it's gonna take us ages. I suppose we might as well do it. Copper. No, it's gotta be pyrite. No, we're in trouble. I'm guessing we get some better technology for that engine later. Maybe run on copper or something. Sugar. Oh, hang on. Can't I call that? I'm so stupid. I can call the anomaly, can't I? And we can yeah, we can use the gate from there. That's silly of me. I forgot about that. Yeah, I think we can. It's handy if we get stuck. Yeah, yeah. I think we can call it. Now, what was this again? Galaxy map. Which one was it? Was it in the galaxy map? Anomaly. There it is. Oh, planetary interference. Not a problem. We just go on a little bit further. Yeah. Yeah, that will be our shortcut back. And now I'll fill this up. Well, we won't be using much on the planet we're going to anyway. Eventually figured it out. Okay. Here. We'll have a little bit of shooting practice while we're here. We need it. Oh, apparently not. Silver. The weapons need an upgrade. Gold. Not much better. What's on this one here? Apparently there's a range on this as well. I really need to dump this ship. It's something a little faster. What does it do? 366? Hang on now. Ah, there it is, guys. Yeah, there it is. That's all of the stuff we need. We gotta get really close to these, apparently. Right, enough. We'll call the anomaly anyway. There we go. Right. So I kind of get our original free card, I suppose. There we go. So basically all we gotta do is get off the planet. We're not too bad. Now we'll get down with sort of stuff. I'll get in. We'll check that for fuel. And we'll head to some planet where we need some junk. But I think we're better off sticking on the one run. I didn't have a crash on that one for a while at least. We'll move out and we'll see what's out there. Now, one way of doing it, I suppose. Now, let me get something to drink. I've never had a crash. Well, I did in the beginning, but it seemed to have stabled out. I don't know what's causing these crashes, to be honest. I think there might be a bit much on some of the planets or something is not able to handle it. Now, right. Let's see. Where's that thing there? There it is. Oh my god, it really eats that, doesn't it? Pyrite. I'm gonna find a ton of that junk. What's this guy here? Oh, that's okay. I've got a few of these here. And that. What does this go on? Yeah, we're okay. We've got a ton of that. Well, we've got two. More than enough. Now. Okay. Looks like we're stuck on this anyway for a while. How do I get... Oh, there it is, discoveries. Come on, Xbox. Log. Here it is. Yeah. I don't get this. 15 of 0. Yeah, I don't get that. I think this is the planet we're on, isn't it? Yeah, it is. That I don't get. 14 of 15, obviously. Flora, 15 of 0. Is that some kind of bug, guys? You see it there? Or documented could be the uploading, couldn't it? I don't know. Who cares? Right, let's go. Okay, we'll go for a spin. We'll be going out a good bit. I've done about a kilometre radius around this. I don't know if I might even find a decent spot to build. Oh, there's a spot, guys. I don't know if I've discovered this before, to be honest. Cold Starship. Yeah, whatever. Copper. Oh. I get the feeling I was here before. As I said, I did explore. No, I wasn't here. Oh, artifact exchange vault. Okay. I'll figure that one out later. Same thing. Okay, let's see what these guys are about here. Oh, is there a discovery beacon here? Let me see. Not really. Okay, let's see what we got. No. Oh, that's an interesting ship. And it's of course a B. Huh, squadron. Huh. Okay, apparently we can have a squadron. Yeah, this place is pretty fancy, alright. B. And this guy... merchant. Yeah, okay, I might get some more with this guy. Okay. Yeah, okay. Pirates. Okay. Yeah, we'll pick up a few words here. Yeah, we'll get through this pretty quick. Oh, that's a trade terminal. And this guy... what is this? All the Mercenaries Guild. I was wondering where these guys were. They're not exactly everywhere, are they? Oh my good god. Well, there's definitely enough guys here. Oh, come on. Yeah, there's not many more to go, and then we get out of here. We'll just have a quick look. Planetary Archive. Journey milestone accomplished. What's this? Oh yeah, meeting the aliens. Learn 100 words. Bad. Structure entered. What's this? Okay, here we go. No, can't. I don't know what I'm doing. The crypt archive. Okay, we got something. Okay. Come on. Yeah, that's it, we're done there. Okay, we got something anyway, didn't we? Right. This is a pretty decent planet, we won't take much damage on it, so... we should be good. Right, okay, let's go. Now, we are definitely after that stuff. I don't seem to have any problems with crashing on this planet. Wow, so far. Oh, he's a biggie. Got him already. He would be kind of hard to miss, wouldn't he? Now, let me just have one look at this for a moment. Blah blah blah, like it is, not worth much. Okay. Yeah. Wow, it's worth more anyway. Now, okay, let's go for a bit of cash. Why not? We'll do an area, let's say around this ship. Okay. What the? Okay, we'll take those. What the? This guy's dropped from the roof, I think. Okay. I think we seem to be done in this cave. To be honest, we need to be kind of circling this around a bit. Yeah. Just need to move a little bit faster. It's maybe we didn't have some kind of land vehicle or hovercraft or something like that. It's not worth it. Okay, we'll take this chunk. Well, we've got the first pass anyway, so it's not too bad. That is a lot of salt. Yeah, that is a lot of salt. Yeah, that was a lot of salt. 800 something, that's ridiculous. Now, okay. Let's see what we've got. Well, that one we just hit, didn't we? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, unless it's pyrite or uranium or something like that, we'll give it a miss. damaged gear. That's the one that might have potential. Where is it? Not really. That's where we just came from. Copper. Yeah, there's tons of copper, alright. It's not a bad building area if you could get wide enough space. Oh. Okay. That's what we're really here for, that one there. Yeah, we'll make the best of it. Okay, I still have a lot of grinding to do in this. So, I'll give them time and see, and if they don't come up with a patch, I've got a few other games to play. And then I come back to it. What the? Oh, you nasty little piece of work, you. No, where was that guy? Yeah, as long as we keep collecting this, we're not too bad. Oh, sugar. What's this jar sack thing? That's different stuff. Okay. Now. Right. I know if we could work our way around to that might be interesting. The containers, now that we have that pass, you know, they might be definitely worth checking now. far. I am tempted, to be honest. We'll stick with these for a little bit. Oh, we need a ton of tech anyway, for starters. Yeah, there's a good bit of junk here, I'd say. Now, there was a thing on this that said vehicles, so I'm guessing, I don't know, there would be a land vehicle. Some kind of hovercraft would have been real handy here. If Starfield can have a buggy, anyone can have something like that. Or maybe the vehicles is just the ships. Oh, sugar. There it is. Now, okay, I suppose we could push this way. How far is it? Yeah, okay. Oh, I'm hoping we can call our ship out here later. Oh, hi, Gazoo. And how have you been? I finally got the exploration I wanted from Starfield on No Man's Sky. Only problem is it's a bit giddy, you know, crashing since the update. But this planet seems to be stable enough. Always something with these space games, isn't it? I'll check later and see if there's some kind of land vehicle you could get in this. I doubt it. There's a lot of milestones for walking, so... Spring soap? No. No. I don't think I've even... Yeah. Yeah, the whole game has a bit of a problem. It was perfect before the update. I got it a few days before the update and played about 15 hours. No problems. The update came along and that was it. They've done a patch already, but it's not really doing much for Xbox. And when I look back to the older threads, apparently this is the thing. You know, they did the Wars Part 1 update and you know, everyone was complaining. And of course, Xbox console is always the last to get fixed, if at all, I suppose. Which is kind of strange, seeing as it's on Game Pass. Yeah, we'll have to be carrying in calling in our ship shortly. Once we fill up. is that? Nah, we're not taking any plants. Although eventually probably I'll be looking for them. Hmm. Oh, is there? Sorry. Yeah, let me check this. Yeah, my monitor got knocked off when the Twitch stream. The crashes have been knocking off the Twitch stream. There, let me put this back on. Well, I never expect much more from Microsoft. Let me just get back here. There, now let me hear it from here. It's not too bad here. It's not too bad here, Gazoo. Yeah. No, that seems to be okay. It's the audio setup with Xbox. You can only run the headphones to the controller, and the controller is a piece of junk. There's no way you can plug it directly to the console, which is kind of silly. Oh, okay. I don't know, were we here before? I'm not sure. Let's see. Oh, let's see. No, we were not here before, guys. We were not. No changes. Oh, okay. I'll tell you what I'll do. I will turn off the controller and turn it back on and see if that helps. But there's no distortion coming through my monitor. Who knows? Yeah, let me see. Won't be a moment. Yeah, there seems to be some kind of bug with these controllers. Now, how's that? Any better? Yeah, let me try it from here as well. Let me have a listen. Yeah, perfect on this end. Yeah, it's the stupid controllers. They work on like a kind of Bluetooth thing. This one is wireless, and to say it's buggy is an understatement. Took me ages to figure out what was going on, and apparently when I turn it off and turn it back on, like 90% of the time it will clear up the issue. And the controller it's only it's almost 5 months old, but it looks like it's 20 years old, and it was trampled by a herd of elephants. I've never seen such poor quality workmanship. But from now on I won't bother with these. Keeping on Xbox, there's another company, they're licensed by Microsoft, so you know, it's not like some kind of fake kind of thing. You know, it's legal. They're called Wolverine, but they've been getting some good reviews, and you know, a few people stopped by and kind of recommended them as well. Yeah, I couldn't work out what the problem was. I thought it was a dodgy connection, and here on console we have this kind of thing that kind of clicks in the bottom, and you run the jack through that. So I thought that might have been dodgy. But after a bit of experimenting with it, yeah, I found that was clearing it up. And I raided someone as well, and they were having that squeaky, that thing you were talking about. And I asked them if they were on, yeah, they were on Xbox, and I told them to do the same thing, and it worked. Yeah. But apparently the Elite, the first one wasn't too bad, compared to this, which is not a, it's not a high bar, to be honest. But the first one I got, the heat from my hands within about 6 days. This kind of cheap rubber coating it has just literally fell off. It was like kind of like a Jaffa, Then about 4 weeks after that, the left button, well, that wore out, and I think another couple of weeks after that, the trigger got stuck. That one was changed. I got another one that lasted about 8 weeks, then another one, and this is the last one, and I'm done. Like, it's possible to get a dodgy controller from a batch. I think it averages, well, on manufacturing lines, about 2%, I think. So, okay, it's possible, and you're really, really unlucky if you get 2 in a row. 3 in a row it's more than a coincidence, but, 4 in a row and you've definitely got a really bad product. Oh, reinforced door. Guys, this is Sentinels, isn't it? Let me save again. These guys are deadly. Yeah, it's gotta be Sentinels. I'll tell you what I'm gonna do with these guys. I'm gonna save in case I die. Yeah, it's purposeful. It has to be, It's they're designed pretty poorly, so they'll break down pretty quickly. So you just keep buying them. Yeah. But that's the problem with not enough competition, with stuff. If Microsoft, actually put a bit of workmanship into that stuff, I know maybe they might not sell as many controllers and make profit that way, but the reliability of your hardware it's pretty important. And most of the people that I know that play on PlayStation, they do because they said the controllers are rubbish, and they can't just keep buying them. And each new one that comes out is less and less fixable, They never really were fixable, but, if you're handy enough, you might do something. But these ones have been made in a way you've literally got to just smash them to pieces, Now they were talking about passing some new law that, stuff has got to be serviceable here, which, would be a good idea. The waste is just ridiculous, Like it even got to the stage when, if you had your cell phone too long, they would send out an update that would, literally ruin your phone. You remember that one? Samsung got fined a couple of 100 million, and Apple got hit big. I think 300 or something. Yeah. So what they need to do with they need to do a lot with the Xbox controllers. First of all, use normal grade plastic, that kind of stuff. They've been using something that's very, very brittle. So when the outer rubber coating falls off, literally because of the heat of your hands, For some reason, the plastic beneath it develops. Um, it's very brittle. It develops like kind of hairline cracks, and then after a while, those cracks will meet up, and pieces start falling off. Uh, I'm not sure, but I wouldn't be surprised, to be honest. That's very common everywhere, you know. Did you ever go to the store and notice that a product has gone up, let's say, maybe 7, 8%, and then you go to another store and the exact same product on the same day went up exactly the same, and you go to the next one and it's exactly the same? Yeah, so I do, even though it's highly illegal, you know, it's a form of kind of cartel, but you know, it's been done forever. I think the first instance, well, that I can remember of that would have been General Electric and a couple of other companies. Yeah, with a light bulb, wasn't it? Yeah. But you gotta love corporations. And you can see what those guys can do if you give them an inch, you know? So apparently that's the new goal now. 1 million is not enough. 1 billion is not enough. Now it's 1 trillion. Uh-oh. Okay. We'll see if we can I don't know, I've ever tried this before. Shoot the cameras, apply, or cut the wires. Yeah, apply override chip. Okay. So we need a micro. Yeah, okay. Interesting. Oh, look at this. I can get a mod. Oh, this is cool. All I need to make sure I've got enough of those guys. From your hands can do that. Wild things stuff. Yeah, but you know, with something that's meant to be in your hands for a long period of time, it was a bit of an oversight, wasn't it? You know, that's like oh, how could I put this? You know, making a bathing suit that, you know, falls apart when it gets wet, kind of thing. Yeah. Well, with the controllers, I'm saying. Oh, toxic. Oh, yeah. What should we do, guys? Okay, we've got a crash. There we go. Horrible, isn't it? Now, I don't know if I'm going to lose Twitch because of this. Cause it to crash as well. I'm really sick of this game, to be honest. The game is pretty decent, but, you know, what good is it? Planned obsolescence, that's exactly the word, yeah. Yeah, apparently the second crash turns off my console. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, but that's been around forever, you know. That's been around forever. With General Electric would be, a perfect example. And I think that was back, I think not long after the electric light bulb, wasn't it? Yeah, apparently they were all kind of cancelling each other out with the prices and that. It is, absolutely. Well, the goal of capitalism is to become a monopoly, start off a business and push out all competitors, you know. Yeah, yeah, it was literally a conspiracy. But it was a pretty well known one, you know. Oh, yeah, it's absolutely true. But they're still doing it all over the world today, except now they're obviously keeping it on the down low. I think guys will get another slot. Yeah. Now we can get nanites multi-tool slot. The recipe, not so much. Yeah. That wasn't bad. Oh, standing increased as well. That's interesting. I thought if anything it might go the other way. So now we know how to handle these ones. Ooh, what's this? Oh, cool. What was that? Yeah, we just picked up something, guys. That was kind of weird. Is that it there? Oh, that's the multi-tool. Yeah, it's worth 85 grand. Not bad. It's a pity this is an interesting game, but the crashes. The second one will turn my Twitch off for some reason. Hmm. Hmm. He who controls the AI controls the world. That was an interesting one, wasn't it? Oh, hi Jason, and thanks for that follow. Appreciate it, and welcome to the community. But was it you and I, Gazoo, were having a conversation about AI about 2 months before DeepSeek dropped? And I think I was saying that, they've pretty much pushed the chip as far as they can go, and, the only way they're going to make an improvement, something will have to give, you know. But after looking at it a bit more, they were using, oh my good god, they were using 50,000 chips. NVIDIA, really high quality chips to run that. And they were talking about putting another $500 billion into it. 500 billion, ridiculous. And then a couple of guys come on and they make as good as, if not a little better. The same thing for a fraction of the cost. I find it hard to believe that, they didn't see that possibility. But, yeah, they got a lot of investors' money. Mm. You know. The AI thing, the way they were doing it anyway, was a little bit like the Bitcoin thing. But that seems to be the new frontier now, isn't it? So, we need a microprocessor if we get into these again. We don't have to fight those idiots. Well, that was an interesting one. Absolutely. Right, let's save that. Well, I know how to tackle these. I'll bring microprocessors with me in the future. What's that? That's kind of weird. So that was the first one of those. The gun was handy, obviously. $600 billion in stock value. That was Nvidia, yeah. The last time I checked it was 580, but I heard it went up to 600. On my laptop, oh my. But apparently the new Nvidia chip dropped. Now, somebody was telling me, I don't know how true it is, but I think the 1490 I think was $1,200, but that's from the company. The problem is they were getting scalped. So, you know, you were talking about more like $2,000, you know, because of this. Somebody was telling me the new chip they have out, it can't be true. They said it was $10,000. They're selling them, they're scalping them now and selling them for $10,000. He said some people were asking $8,000, some people were asking $10,000. That's absolutely ridiculous. They were saying something like only 200 were released. Yeah. Yeah, the next one up. Yeah. I'm not sure what they're calling, but it was due for release this one though, right? I didn't check it out, so I don't know if they were accurate or not. But you would think, let's say, you know, the chips are always overpriced. You would think that Nvidia or whatever you call them, that they would have a sensible approach, you know, to make up for the loss, to you know, but no. That's ridiculous. Yeah. What are they called? The GPU chips. Yeah, like the 490. They're GPUs, aren't they? I don't know much about them, to be honest. I don't know anyone that could, even if they could afford it, that would give $10,000 for a chip, to be honest, to play on a PC. Ridiculous. I've noticed with every new chip, it's just more cores, you know, drawing more power. You know, every upgrade they do is just, instead of one, they do two and kind of meld them together. And apparently that's what they're doing with the AI, just using tons of chips. Right, let's go get some junk. We'll have to bring in our ship shortly, I think. But that was interesting, that one. Well, not a ton of that, was there? Yeah, well, okay, why not? Okay, we'll go for it. We need the cash. What have we got here? Kidding me, there's only one. Well, they're a bit far away. Maybe that one. Okay, I think it's this one down here. We'll have a look around, we'll see. No, dead end. Get lost. Oh, they're not making him... Yeah, but it's a bit expensive, isn't it? I assumed as much. Yeah. Is the Blackwall 820 expected to cost... Ooh. Yeah, somebody was telling me about that. Yeah, the caves are quite nice. Local. A lot of money for a chip, guys. I can't see the justification in it, to be honest. But I suppose it's supply and demand, isn't it? Okay, we're wasting too much time. Let's get out of here. Excuse me. Right, okay. Yeah, we'll go for that kind of stuff there, but that's a good bit away. Yeah. Yeah, we'll try and get the nearby ones. Hmm. Different. Oh, yeah, they were using chips. That's all I knew. Them spend they give me a smarter AI. Yeah. But the door is open on that now, isn't it? Yeah, it's been proven that you don't need to throw billions at something to, you know, just a bit of innovation. Although it didn't hurt Nvidia, did it? You know, to sell all these expensive chips. There's only two real main competitors, isn't there, Gazoo? AMD and Nvidia. Yeah, the competition is not good. You know. It's never good for consumers when you've got, you know, just two companies doing something like that. I don't know why I'm bothering with this. But this is the ideal planet for this kind of, you know, exploration. But we're still getting crashes. Not as bad as the other one. Sorry about that, dude. Oh, sugar. Multi-tool expansion slot. Okay. Now where are we putting this one? Okay, that one will work. Put that there. Oh yeah, we need a special thing to do it, don't we? We can't do it from here. We need to go to one of the space stations. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, oh sorry, for the GPUs, yeah. For the graphics cards, yeah, because they don't make them, yeah, anymore. AI chips. Yeah, give them more. The usual, isn't it? The usual. Yeah, that's the stuff we want. We'll ignore the cash for a moment. Now, yeah, we'll keep tracking these down. The distance between these is a bit much. Yeah, we'll have to call in our ship shortly. Yeah, that's the one. Oh, obviously, yeah. Every technology has a breakthrough kind of time. It was always on the table. I even seen that one coming in the 60s, to be honest. It can be, like everything else, like nuclear energy and that. Depends on what you want to do with it. But the same can be said for anything, you know? What can be great good can also be great bad. There's not much can be done about that. But if it gets to the stage where it can do a lot, there will be big changes. And not exactly the way people might think. As technology has improved, the gap between, you know, the top 10% and the 50% below has always grown. That's been going on for centuries. I don't think they'll take it too easy. You know, as a business, if you're there to make money, getting rid of 100 workers and putting in 4 or 5 machines would be the way to go. Yeah, yeah. But it was the same with the Industrial Revolution, because of course you'll get people saying, oh yeah, well, you know, they can be retrained and we'll get them to do something else, but that's maybe 20% of that workforce. Population is not making it, you know, easier either. But these are obvious flaws. But as I said, it's the same with every time technology pushes forward. Okay. What can we sacrifice here? Sodium nitrate. Yeah. We'll get rid of that. There. Let's get these guys. I need the cash. Where are you? Oh, look at these guys. Yeah, take that. Now, we have no choice. We'll have to call in that... Okay. We'll have to call in that ship. We're pretty much maxed out. 10 doctors now by almost 40%. Studies have been done. Personally, I would... Well, yeah, there are some bad doctors. In medieval times, they used dogs to diagnose a lot of problems. Oh, using their sense of smell. France in particular. 12th to 14th century. Oh, we're doing a Tesla tunnel, I think. There we go. Right. I think that was the one we just discovered, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. Okay, I think it's time. How do we call in vehicles? Let me see. I've never done this before. Let's see vehicles. Where? What's in? Have a look at those later. What is that? Oh, there it is. Summon vehicles. Oh, there it is. That's cool. That'll do. Select. That's handy. Bit of fuel, but... Would you believe that's the first time I called it in? That will help me stay out here a tiny bit longer. I'd have to do that for a save, so we don't get the crashes. Now. Okie dokie. Yeah, let's go with it. Yeah, we should be able to stay out here ages. Or at least we'll try. What is that? Oh, I've got a ton of that data stuff, haven't I? Yeah, we'll put that to good use. There. We are ready to go, guys. We'll save that one up, and we'll get a little bit more. Absolutely, yeah. Just gotta remind myself to keep this topped up with fuel. Keep forgetting it. Now. Yeah, it's still a bit to go, but what can we do? There's a ton of junk down here. Yeah, okay. Let's go for it. I only need about 15 of those to finish off the stuff to research, let's say, on my base one. And then the rest will be from the anomaly. I'd like to get the building stuff out, you know, before I get the other heavy stuff. I can see what I'm kind of working with. That's providing that's all the tech there is, I'm not sure. Oh, there's that dagger thing. Okay. What is the other one here? Oh, sugar. There's a lot of junk here. 8 ton of junk. They're not bad. Okay. What else have we got here? Okay, we'll take these ones out. Get those idiots out of the way. I wonder has anybody ever capped out the language on this? Probably. Yeah, the game has been around for quite some time, hasn't it? Well, this is for the cash part of it anyway. Which I'm sure will probably need millions and millions in this game. Oh, yeah, there's something there. Oh, Harley Waters is just one. platinum. Now that's something I need. Yeah. Okay, I'll be on the lookout for those. They're kind of squarish. That one there, no. Right. Time to get out of here, I'd say. Oh, sugar. There. Now. Oh, there's a ton of stuff here. Well, I must say there's plenty to do in this game. And it's not as bad as it looks. Ah, let's see. That's too far anyway. So that... Oh, hang on, what's that there? Ah, floating crystals. There, we'll get all the drops. Can be something interesting in those. This one is, isn't it? Yeah. It's... I checked it up and it said Paradise Planet. Yeah. Not a bad place to build. I'll be on the lookout for something decent. Yeah, this was the second planet. You know, you go to the first one and then they send you to the second one, and this is what it was like. I was pretty lucky. Not the only thing that's been lucky so far on this. Oh, look at this. What is that? Oh, good. Yeah, for goodness sake. No, not that one. That thing is... it's out to get me, I think. Okay, well, I'll head for the hills. Nice, reasonably flat area. You know. Yeah, this junk is a good bit away. What's that up there, guys? Copper. Yeah, that one is a little closer. Yeah? Yeah, on the first one they did the same to me. I got another one, but it wasn't great either. This one you can explore for ages without doing any repairs. There's tons on it. But I wanted to get out and explore the other ones, but the game is still it's a bit giddy, to be honest. And then every game is a bit giddy on Xbox. Next gen. Huh. Whatever you terraform will return a day or two inside the building. Yeah, that's what I was expecting. That's so it repairs the ground after you do that, yeah. Yeah, but I seen some kind of cube base, floors that would work. It's pretty much like Fallout, where you'd pick the high spot and then work from that. If you wanted a big base. But if I thought that, the terraforming would stay that way, I would have, found the place easily by now. There's some nice spots. But I assumed as much. And, you can't really blame him because you're going to be doing a lot of digging in this game. But if they gave a good base, let's say a flooring base, like a kind of cube, like a square, that would work. Which I'm really sure on that old save I seen. But I could be wrong. What is that? Ooh. They're dodgy. Yeah, I tried to get one of those before, and let's just say it didn't go too well. Apparently they've either got an alarm system or they're linked or something to those sentinels. And it doesn't matter how many you kill, they just keep coming in waves. Oh, hi Velvet Knight, thanks for following. Appreciate it, and welcome to the community. And how have you been? Oh, just here on this and kind of, facing the kind of learning curve on this. Although it's been pretty buggy since the update on Xbox. I got it about 2 days before the update. It was working perfect. Did about 10, I think 12 hours, just trying to basically figure it out before I streamed it, and yeah, it was perfect. And then when the day I started streaming it, it just fell apart. Tons of crashes. There was an update, I think it was yesterday or the day before, but it made it probably 60% less buggy. It still needs a lot, Hiding, yeah, running away. I got the countdown eventually. Yeah. Oh, I didn't get that far in the game yet. To say that, yeah? No problem. And you spelled it correctly as well. So you're definitely ahead of the curve on that one. Yeah, we'll give this a day or two, guys. We'll see if it pans out. If not, I'll switch to either Medieval Dynasty, which I really want to play, or that Stranded Deep thing. And then we can get back to this when they do an update. But, I like these really grindy building games. I know. It is a madness. This looks to be underground, guys. Uh-oh. What have we got here? No, it wasn't underground, but we did take a shortcut. Oh my god. Um. Okay, that was interesting. Where is it anyway? Okay. Okay, we'll go fishing. Yee. Let's see. Yeah, this is pretty empty. Oh, waste of time. Oh my. That is noisy. Extremely noisy. Yeah, it looks like somebody peed in that. It's very brackish. It reminds me of a lot of the locks in the west. Very, very brackish. I remember when I was a kid, oh, well over 4 decades ago, my dad, you know, every summer, he would go out to this loch. It was, I think it was Loch Ooter. It would have been in the west in County Galway. It was outside of a small town called Gort. But it was huge. I mean huge. Although as a kid everything looks huge, doesn't it? But I remember we would kind of camp out there for maybe 2 or 3 days. We were literally the only people there. You don't see that anymore. Well, that's what this reminds me of here. Oh, for goodness sake, this is so slow. Come on. Swim. We need some kind of jet ski on this. I think that was a mistake jumping in here. Oh, did we get any kind of personal teleportation device? Probably not. Be nice. How long have I been on? Yeah, well, about 4.5 hours, guys. The first stream broke down because of the crash, so that was about 2.5, I think. So we've done. Yeah, we'll go for a little bit more. Why not? Might as well grab as much junk as I can. Right. Okay. That was a mistake. Well. Ooh, that's a long way off. What is it? It's over a kilometre. Pyrite would be nice, but doesn't matter. We'll find something. But to be honest, those guys there, well, the word stones are handy as well, but that should be your top priority. If we want to get the building stuff. Yeah, we'll get back. We'll call our ship shortly once we start to fill it up properly. We'll get back. Yeah, I'll see if I can go another half an hour. That'll be something like 5 hours. It's just not bad for these survival games. They're very grindy. Oh, we don't want to burn out on this, do we? Oh, for... what the... Okay, he's looking a bit aggressive. Yeah, how do you sprint in this game, guys? Yeah, overdoing it, I suppose. I'm on PC, yeah, I can't find it, to be honest. I did try. Oh, there it is. Oh, for goodness sake. Ah. Yeah, I found it. I've never seen a controller doing a sprint that way, that kind of thing, but there you go. Personally, myself, I would use the left stick. Push on the left stick. Oh, hi, Doodlist. Pretty good, pretty good. I hope you've been well also. And hi, what's that? Relish Mist, is it? So, what have you been up to, Doodlist? Yeah, I just discovered it there now. Usually it's pushed down on the right. But there it is there. That's not too bad. I haven't been a ton of time on this game. Here we go. Now. Right, what else have we got? I've collected a ton of these. Oh, nice, Final Fantasy, yeah? Yeah, this is my first playthrough. I got this about 2 days before the update. You don't mind if I call you Mist. And yeah, it was working perfectly. Did about 10-12 hours, trying to figure out, the controls and exactly what the game was about. And yeah, decided to stream it then just after the update. And yeah, it kind of fell apart. There's lots of crashes. Couldn't go 10 minutes without a crash. Now there was an update, or a patch I should say. I think it was the day before yesterday. So I went into the old save, but it didn't make much of a difference. So I created a new save and I did the usual on Xbox. I uninstalled and reinstalled it, and it seemed to go smoothly enough for a while, but it's still very unpredictable. The crashes I don't mind every so often, but the crashes that we're getting on Xbox, it's literally turning off the console for about a second and switching it back on. It's sort of pretty bad crashes. And once Xbox is switched off, the Twitch stream stops, so yeah, it's nasty. Now, I'm more interested in those guys, so... Yeah, these ones here. Okay, let's go all out for the language, I suppose. Well, I always play these games for, obviously, the exploration. And I do like a bit of grinding. But especially the building. That's the fun part of these. And all of these survival games will demand you do a lot in the game before you get the pieces you want. Valheim was pretty good. Not as scenic as this. And Subnautica was, yeah, that was top notch as well. A great way to relax. I know maybe it's not for everyone, these kind of games, but I find them immersive. Yeah, okay. But that's probably the one we just took. There, let's go for that one. We'll make our way back round. Yeah, okay. And then we'll head back towards the base. Oh, I would imagine so, Cyclone. But I did use my grandnephew. He had that VR. Yeah, it made me feel a bit nauseous. I suppose you get used to it after a while, you know. Yeah, I was wondering what that feeding option was for. I was thinking some kind of a pet. I knew they wouldn't go all in like Valheim where you could breed the animals. But it would have been interesting. Yeah, I keep forgetting about the sprint. Keep forgetting about the sprint. Now, I'm not sure about doing that. What's this? That could be plutonium, it could be a lot of things. But that's definitely worth looking at. On the game. Nice! Well, with the other save as well, I have about 20-ish, 25 I think. Gold. I don't know, guys. Uranium, sorry. Okay, why not? We might be looking for that eventually. Yeah, it's a pity this takes so long. We'll just take the uranium, guys. I think we're okay for gold. Or I'll take some of them. Yeah, we'll just take a few of them. I think I've got a decent amount of it. It just takes too long. I'm sure we'll get upgrades for this eventually. But it's a B class. Well, the one we make is C class, and then yeah, some guy wanted to swap his weapon or something. So it was a B. The downside is there's a lot of tech in it you've got to get off. You gotta get it out. I think we can use that for fuel straight away. Yeah, I've been finding a good few of these. This is a pretty decent planet. I've got a ton of gold. I might take it. It's just a bit slow to take out. I was hoping there was more than 2 metals. I've so far only found uranium and gold. Yeah, okay, well, we'll get it out. That would give us a full load anyway. Yeah. Personally myself, I like to go for with something scenic, you know. With the circuit things, you know, it's pretty easy to move around. It's gonna take me ages before I unlock all that junk, and then, well, I could be looking for a decent spot in the meantime. Nanites, oh yeah. Server saves, yeah. I know what you mean, yeah. They did a pretty decent job on this game, I must admit. But I hope they're not slow and not, let's say, patching that bug on Xbox. I do know there was a ton of, you know, new players came on from that sale from Xbox. You know, it would be pity if they got fed up and said, nah, this is not what we signed up for, you know. Oh, I do that with every one of these survival games. As I always say, you only have one first playthrough. So, in the first few hours, if you really like a game, absolutely take your time, you know. We all have a favorite game, you know. We would love to kind of forget about it and experience it again, you know. So, yeah, when you get a game that you really like, you should really take your time. Yeah, you only get one first playthrough. Nice. A fortress for those. Yeah, I haven't even discovered one yet. and the way I see the crashes going, it's hard for me to go to other planets. This one is reasonably stable. Absolutely, yeah. Absolutely. And it's so rare I find a game that I, really like. But the indie developers coming up with a lot of good stuff with that kind of, crafting, building, exploring survival games. There's always something I've always liked in games, even before they were a thing, that, well, building is pretty recently. On Xbox, at least. The likes of Fallout 4. Although they were kind of basic. Valheim was a nice treat for Xbox. And it's nice to see the developers are not that, money-grubbing corporation type. They're pretty decent. Well, strangely enough, I remember when, even the likes of Ubisoft and EA and EGS were pretty decent. And when they get enough cash, it's a different story. In this business, success breeds greed. There we go. Yeah, they are pretty rare, so we might as well take them out. Well, that's the way to our base, so we'll kind of... Yeah, okay. We'll head back towards our base. Hopefully not die. Now, yeah, we'll collect them on the way down. We'll be making our way back and getting this junk as well. Oh yeah, we're going for that. But I must say, when it comes to survival games, I kind of lean a little bit more towards the games that's not so focused on bosses. If you want to do exploring and building and this kind of stuff, it can be a distraction. But they're still pretty good, and I'd still play them. It's just given a choice. Kind of minimum combat. It does. It had a shaky start, but it was one of those rare ones where they actually... do we really want to go down for that? Let's see what room we have anyway. Well, we don't have room anyway, guys, so that settles that. Yeah, I've got some of them before anyway. There's another one I've seen too that's been available for a while on Xbox I'm very interested in. And I'll definitely get it in the very near future, and that's Medieval Dynasty. I've seen a bit of the gameplay, it looks pretty good. Hopefully without crashes and bugs. What have we got here? Oh, you're kidding me. I've discovered this before. Okay. It's probably the same with that. What's that building? Right. I did. I'm almost sure that I looked at this once I bought it. That I think Microsoft on Xbox has put multiplayer in this behind the paywall, which is typical. I did see someone complain about it on Reddit, and you know those volunteer moderator guys, you know those shivs from or shows from Microsoft. Yeah, the way they spoke to the guy was unbelievable. They really spoke down to him. It's unbelievable. I would have given him a piece of my mind, but they said, you know, well, the Xbox has been sold to you, you know, at a subsidy, you know, of hundreds of dollars. Okay, with big capital letters. And, you know, this has been going on for 20 years, and, you know, we have to get our money kind of thing. And he never responded. I would have responded. Yeah. It is. But these guys were real fanboys, you know. Horrible. Not professional in the least. They're like some kind of hit squad. But I remember, well, I have Oblivion on disc, you know, Game of the Year, blah blah blah, and Fallout New Vegas, Game of the Year. Now my console has only played 2 games, so I wanted to have a playthrough loaded up. Bang, wouldn't work. Yeah, not a sound. I actually thought the console was broken, but I put in another one that worked perfectly. You know, you could hear it spinning, working. But after trying a few, I realized that the only ones that were working was the ones where I already had a digital copy. Now, it wasn't playing the digital copy because the disc was running, and I had to install it and do all of that. But it would not, under no circumstances, let me play something that I didn't already have a digital copy of, which I thought was very strange. So some kind of software problem on Microsoft's end. So I did obviously put in a ticket. So got through to a few people. They messed me about for about an hour and a half. I didn't care. I had nothing better to do. But eventually they got fed up and they sent me to what I call the hitman. But obviously, you know, some third party in some, you know, underdeveloped country kind of thing. And that's what they usually do, you know, all the corporations, especially here. But I explained the situation, and obviously trying to gaslight me, clearing my accounts, and, you know, trying to put me to all that kind of messing. I told him I tried everything, and I told him, you know, the problem. And he said, well, you know, your game is damaged. No, I said, it's not. It's almost new. I said, it's perfect. Well, he said, if your game is perfect, he said, sell it on a website, he said, and come back and buy the digital version. I was speechless. I complained to Microsoft, you know, that the game wasn't working, and they told me to sell it and buy another one. And I said, unbelievable. Oh, hi Corin, and how have you been? So I said, never for a moment, I said, did I imagine? Yeah, absolutely. No, this guy was having a laugh. That I would have to become a trader, like Fallout 4, you know, to play a game. So I said, that's absolutely unacceptable. Now, Lobo, if the guy said to me, look, we're having problems here, you know, there's we're getting around to it. We're trying to fix it. I would have said, yeah, fair enough. Or if he said, look, you know, the story with Microsoft. They don't want anyone, playing games anymore, so they're not going to fix that. And I was saying, yeah, fair enough. Thanks for being honest. But yeah. So I said that's not acceptable. I said, for me to be selling a game that, that's working perfectly because there's something wrong on your end. Well, he said it's nothing got to do with us. Contact Bethesda. Yeah. Yeah. I think he was taking the PISS. But that's what you're dealing with, guys, when you're dealing with a corporation. Oh, there's the pyrite. No, it's not. Yeah, let's get that one. Yeah, no pyrite on this planet. Yeah, and you know what I forgot to do, and I should have doing it. I forgot to take a screenshot. Yeah, I forgot to take a screenshot. One of the reasons why you shouldn't really be playing as an adult on Xbox. It is it was always a kid's console anyway. Oh. Okay, apparently we got that one already. There you go, guys. That's the Microsoft help desk. And their motto is, "The Lord helps those who help themselves." I've been lurking while I was busy. No, it's a lot less frequent, but it's still there. They still need to do something, and it's a pity, because I do know they attracted in a bunch of new people, during the sale from Xbox, and the timing of the update was unfortunate. If the players had maybe a couple of weeks to kind of get fond of the game, they would have, probably coming back to it, but yeah, unfortunate. Oh, I'm saying that the corporations, they don't really, care if you've got a problem. Complaints department, help desk, that kind of stuff. Yeah, I can refine it, yeah. I was just wondering if there was any on it. But yeah, you can refine it into that. Okay, oh, sugar. I suppose we can go around this way. Might as well. We'll take the long way around. No, 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 no. Haha. You're talking to a guy that managed to get through Skyrim, did all the quests, all of the side quests, miscellaneous, every action, including the anniversary edition. Spent probably 100 hours, would kind of walk around bugs to finish that game. Nah. I might, let's say, if it persists, I might give it a month or so while I'm playing something else. Now, once I buy a game, I stick with it. Yeah, but it's not good business, to con someone for, let's say, even if it's $50 and then lose in the future, a valued customer. But that's not the way how corporations think. That's how a small business would think. Well, you don't become a mega corporation by being nice, do you? Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's one thing that Todd taught me. I suppose I can thank him for that. Oh, sugar. Okay, I need to know what's in that. So we might have to get rid of something. You're kidding me. What can we get rid of? All that junk. Oh, antimatter housing. Rubbish. Rubbish. It's okay. Right, let's go. Ooh, come on. Oh, it doesn't matter. If I forgot my ship, guys. If I warp, let's say if I use my sugar, if I use that Stargate thing and go to the space station, it will farm me there, won't it? Yeah, I've got to do them, but I haven't got enough room to craft them together. I need another space for that. Yeah, I left a ship behind. Yeah, I was thinking as much. All I gotta do then is make it back to the base, go to the space station with that Stargate thingy, and then come back here and the ship should be here or at the station. It follows me around, like the horses in Skyrim. Oh my. Right. I don't know. I'm considering going across that way, but it's so boring swimming across that. At least this way we might, yeah, definitely find something. Something hopefully close by. Like that. Nice. Okay. You gotta love the buried technology. Well, that's a bit far away. What about these guys? Well, yeah. Let's go for it. Might as well. The game seems to be stable and better make the best of it. Unbelievable, wasn't it? I played Oblivion, well, not too long after its release. That, for its time, was pretty, yeah, it was pretty groundbreaking, to be honest. I know it looks like junk now, but, for a Bethesda game, for a BGS game, the story was pretty decent, And Skyrim then. I know not everyone liked it, but it was a really good game. But since then they've been slipping bad. Really bad. This is boring. while playing... Oh. Star Slope, yeah? Yeah, nice. That was one of the biggest disappointments. Like, I wasn't expecting it to be Fallout 4. I wasn't... Yeah. It is, yeah. Yeah. In the Elder Scrolls, it is the most immersive game for me. The most replayable would obviously be Skyrim. Pretty much the same with Fallout 4. Obsidian's version, and I'd say New Vegas, was the most immersive for me. And Fallout 4 was more replayable, only because of the building. But it's a pity. But the Obsidian we see now is not. They're not the same guys. There was a time, you know, when I would have loved to see them do a Skyrim spin-off, or an Elder Scrolls spin-off, but not now. No, those guys are long since gone. Company is only as good as its, you know, its workers really. When they move on, it's just a name. Ah, the technology. Yeah, we'll go for it. We'll go all out for these. I'm not sure if I picked these up. I think if you quit the game and restart, you can't highlight these again. Yeah, I think that's the way it works. I never played it. I've seen a little bit of gameplay. Graphics is not everything to me, but I'd say I tend to lean more towards the kind of VGS kind of graphics. These colourful ones, although it's not 100% off-putting, you know, it is a small factor. And what really rubbed me the wrong way in Outer Worlds was, you know, when you're looking around for loot and it glows, like that Ubisoft game. Yeah. But, you know, maybe it's pretty decent. Yeah, they're doing a sequel. But aren't they doing Avowed as well? I was excited for that. You remember the first trailer they put out? It was like a cross between Skyrim and Oblivion. Yeah. I thought, okay, this is the one we've been waiting for. Now, rumor has it, so, you know, don't quote me on this, that they pitched that to Todd, you know, this kind of spin-off thing, and they were flatly refused. So then they kind of backtracked and made it more like a kind of Pillars of Eternity kind of thing. It would be interesting to see, you know, the state they're in now, if they could do a good job. But I wouldn't think it would be on par, let's say, with New Vegas. That game was unique in every way. Wayward Realms, nice. Nice. Yeah, I do prefer the old school developers, to be honest. Maybe just because I'm old. There's a certain kind of game. It depends on when you started gaming. You know, you'll kind of develop a kind of fondness for a certain type of game, or you know how it's done. You know, if you're young, let's say, and you start off playing multiplayers, obviously, you know, that will be your thing. Hang on, that can't be there. It must be. It can't be. There it is. Or is it underground? I think it is. No, it's not. There it is. Okay, that's cool. We'll take that. Floating crystal. I don't know. I don't think we can collect it anyway. No. We've got a ton of that green shard junk that's in floating crystal thing is not gonna work. What's that one? Oh, metal fingers. I don't know. I think we got a lot of stuff from that. Yeah, something like that. Pillars. I'm probably thinking of a TV show. I never actually played any of those games. I'm probably mixing it up with a TV show. Yeah, there was a TV show called Pillars of Eternity, wasn't there? Inventory full. I don't think there's anything we can get rid of here, is there? Oh, hang on, look at this. This is a scanner module and it's S. Supreme scanning upgrade. Oh yeah, okay. Multi-tool. Have we got an S in this? Not a hope. Yeah, we'll take that one. I didn't even see that one, guys. That's apparently the best. A supremely powerful upgrade for multi-tool scanning systems. Blah blah blah. Nice. Oh, increased value as well. That's nice. Hmm. CRPG, yeah. Never hit $5 though, yeah? Oh guys, we got a crash. I can't believe this. I really can't believe this. I hope I don't lose that. We got a crash. Unbelievable, isn't it? God. I'm probably gonna lose this upgrade. Or Twitch will turn off. Ah, this is like dealing with Todd all over again, guys. That's it. Oh, for goodness sake. I just have no luck with these games. Now I've got to kind of coax it to get it to crash properly. But usually the second crash will turn off Twitch.